Taurus, how are you doing? And welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing your reading for Christmas 2024. Let's get to it. Still wants to come through in the cards for today. So hopefully you're having a great festive season by the time you watch this. Hopefully you've got some nice plans. Um, I think this year, more than any year really, it's an important time to get as festive as we can to counterbalance any other heavy energies that want to come in. That's not just for Taurus, that's for all the star signs. We know the world is very strange at the minute. So to bring as much joy into your life as possible is important at this time. I think I've said that to every star sign I've done. So Taurus, Christmas 2024. Okay. Interesting. We're defending ourselves. We're having to take the high ground over something. Got our King of Cups at the bottom. We've got the card of the family, the hearth, and the home. I keep feeling a similar thread through quite a few of these tarot scopes, and it feels as though it's things that are expected of us, things that people needing you to do certain things, to be a certain way, responsibilities, trying to keep the home fires burning, trying to keep the cogs turning. Um, but also as well, there's something here that some people don't like. We've also got the past coming in, and there's a lot of wanting to be somewhere else. There's an energy here of I want to be somewhere else. I want to be somewhere that's a bit lighter. I'm thinking of times where things were lighter. Um, some of you are even thinking of in a child and Christmas has gone by, and there's a pressure here that some of you are putting on yourselves to achieve something based on a childhood vision or a childhood dream or a childhood perception. And we've got the Ace of Cups coming in. And, Ace of Cups is about self-care, self-love, self-nurturing. I'm going to do a clarifier for the protecting yourself card. The Emperor. Whoops. Three of Cups, which is about parties and getting together. The illusion card and lots of things, balancing lots of plates. Literally, Two of Pentacles. I am balancing. There's the energy of having to balance too much. Something's got to give here. I'm going to do a clarifier for the first card, a deep diver to see what wants to come through. Checkable recording. I keep doing this, don't I? Clarifier for the first card, see what wants to come through. Hanged Man and something coming in. Yeah, what is this coming in to you? Needing to go with the flow. Feeling, that's interesting. Feeling uprooted. Somebody else's storm landing on your door. Somebody else's stuff coming in. Um, we've got it's above the Emperor card. Let's do a clarifier for that one as well. This could be dad stuff going on. Um, Hierophant. We've got a Four of Cups as well. For some of you, it could be facing the loss of dad. thinking about the past loss of dad. Um, there's a definite dad wound. For some of you, it could be issues with your own dad. We've got having to defend yourself, having to put your foot down with something. Um, there could even be some type of dictatorship going on for some of you. Also, as well, with the past card, this could be past wounding, past dad wounding coming up as well. Is there also in this reading, is this pressure that you're putting on yourself in relation to dad and what dad expected or what dad expects? Or maybe you've got your own partner who is a dad. And maybe for some of you, it could even be he's a dad that has other children, or he's a dad and there's issues between him and your children. There is a lot going on here. And ultimately, the Ace of Cups is bringing you back to yourself and looking after yourself during this time. And you know what I'm also hearing here is it's okay to start new traditions. There's been a part of you that's wanted to carry something on, and that's great. And you can carry a little bit of it on, but not at the cost of you. Because what I'm also getting is each player on the board of the family needs to bring their own stuff in, their own traditions. Because that's how we can lose ourselves, and that's how people can become angry and discombobulated because we're still trying to do what mum did or what granny did, or we all eat at this time, or we all gather at this home, or we all travel hundreds of miles to do this. And the world is changing, our needs as humans are changing, and we need to change with it. So there's a lot coming up here. And I also feel as well, if there is a dad issue that is going ongoing and you've got a dad that's still alive, it's having this conversation but from a compassionate place. It's speaking your truth from your heart center, even if dad becomes combative. Um, let's do some oracle cards. I've got to do the other deck first. I'm feeling. Pop that over there. So, Taurus. The thing is, when we allowed space for change and we allowed space for our own needs, when it comes to doing something for someone else or including someone else or doing somebody else's routine, we're better at it. When we sacrifice every aspect of ourselves, when we sacrifice every aspect of our happiness, we become so resentful. You know, if you're expected every year to have your parents or go somewhere, you become resentful. But if 1 year on, 1 year off, much more healthier. Much more healthier to do healthy boundaries. So, Taurus, passion and pleasure. Savor your life as well. Savor in your life. Savor in the season. So the reason why so many people hate Christmas is because they've sacrificed themselves to it. They feel as though they're never seen and heard. It overwhelms them. They don't know how to put healthy boundaries in place. Um, they can get overstimulated. And this is about, simplifying things as well. At the bottom, we've got Wondrous Universe, to walk in beauty. There's something here about going higher with something. We did get the Hierophant as well. Something about going higher with something, not losing the spiritual aspect of it. Answering the call, the time is now. There's portal vibe coming up in this reading. Answering the call, the time is now. There's things that you may want to do. Take this away from Christmas. Be interesting what your year ahead reading's going to be. Um, take it away from Christmas. There's something or some things that you want to do that are not getting fulfilled because you're too busy pandering. I'm hearing pandering to others, fretting over others, um, distracting yourself with others as well. doing, thinking, obsessing. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? Have I upset them? Can I do? It's all about others. And the thing that you're meant to do, the answer in the call, you're not doing because you're so focused on something else. Distant thunder and the air needs clearing. Look, it's like, oh my God, what's happening now? The thunder, the air needs to be cleared. Choosing your path, all is possible. And this isn't doing all is possible. This is your dreams are possible. He's got the red cloak here as well. So the root chakra, which can be childhood stuff, are fears. Reaching your destination, your light is shining. Whoops. Your light is shining brightly. Keeping yourself in a little bubble as well. Say if there is some tension around you, visualizing a little bubble of protection around you, a bubble of health around you, a bubble of abundance around you, a bubble of peace around you, and making little bubbles of whatever during the festive season so that you get plenty of time out. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. You really can. Your truth as well. Also with the red robin, help from spirit. Maybe guides, ancestors, other family members that are now looking back and going, yes, there is an issue there. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Interesting, isn't it, when we've had a reading that is so, ooh, everything is smooth sailing if you want it to be. I might do a clarifier for that. Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. This could be the straw that breaks the camel's back type of thing. That actually also as well, if you want things to be smooth sailing, they can be. It's about the internal world, the Two of Cups vibe, isn't it? Um, what is my internal world reflecting in my external world? There was a clarifier, wasn't there? I'm sure there was. I know in the flow was a clarifier anyway. In the flow clarifier. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Blessings are showering your life at this time. Do you know what I've just noticed? That is a Santa themed card. A Christmas. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I didn't know it, but I didn't realize it. And the insignificance of it. I was going to say the significance, but I've got the insignificance. Some of you feel insignificant. Some of you can't see the significance of Christmas. Take it away from the religion. Take it into holiday time, a time to embrace your inner child, rest, recuperate, eat delicious food, have fun drinks, all of that type of thing. It's almost like, get it out. I just want to get Christmas out of the way. I think, no, don't just get Christmas out of the way. I think what your angels are trying to tell you is to embrace it. Embrace it from your heart, from your inner child, and from a fun perspective. Taurus, Christmas. Wallflower. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. At the bottom, we have be present. Use the hours, don't count them. Again, a time of presence. You be present. Don't waste precious time. Because that can happen, especially for parents, if you're a mum, where you're so busy doing everything. Before you know it, Christmas is gone and then we're into January. Success. Bloom wherever you are planted. So this tells me as well that whatever comes your way this season, you can bloom through it. There's going to be teaching and wisdom that comes through. Patience. Wait for the fruit to ripen. So there's something here about a right time for something. And the final card, radiance. Keep your head held high and follow the sun. Nice cards, these, aren't they? We'll do another one. I'm glad I did. Courage. When picking roses, don't fear the thorns. So, the thorns of Christmas, there can be thorns of Christmas. Financial, family, obligation, stress, overwhelm. Don't fear the thorns. Don't focus so much on the thorns that you don't see the rose. And with that, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.